Hi everyone, it's Rachel here, and I don't have my light on it. The sun's coming over, so I'll have to be quick. I am going to just do some collaging. I'm starting to get a lot of scraps, so I feel like I need to do for my 100-day project some collage sheets, as I need to make some tags and get onto those things. And this is one of the best ways to do a big sort of making session. I can't get my words out, but anyway, we'll just start with any random piece of paper. Oh, where have my scissors gone? Oh, lo and behold, I put them away. That's unheard of. So I'm just going to trim off the white here, and we will start gluing. We haven't done one of these for a while, and the idea of doing all the pages together is from Carol Laws, our dear friend Carol Laws. And it was her take on, or her adaptation of the idea to do a masterboard that you then cut up. And it is one of my most favorite things to do, because I love the element of surprise. Now, I don't normally start out as a rule with such little pieces, but they're just on my table. And the best way to get them off my table is to glue them on here. Okay. So I think in this, see, this is starting to be really full, and it makes me nervous when it starts to become so full. So there's a piece I can use. I could have done this before, but I just actually decided to turn the video on. I hadn't planned to do a video right now, but you know, it's a process that should be shared. I mean, even though it's been shared many times. I'm just trying to see, oh, there's some map. We can have some map. I wonder what would happen if I added something like that in. That would be nice as a side tuck or something, but I think I might add it in and see what happens. See how I like it. I might not like it, but it's not the end of the world. It's just a scrap that anyone might have thrown out. Oh, look at all these little pieces. I want to use up all of those. Those go on the reverse side. Yeah, I am making tags with these, I think. So I will, there's a nice piece. Just going through here and grabbing all the bits that I might use. There's some more. Oh, heaps. Look at this. Way too much. Just got to, and I saw, who wrote that on who's, for someone's Facebook page. Who was it? I'm having a blank. Can't think who it was. There's some Florentine paper. And we'll use up these. They've been sitting there for a long time. Oh, but these are lots of little pieces, so I might venture and grab some bigger pieces from somewhere, or even those can be used. Okay, I think we can get cracking now. Now, whose channel? Oh, no, it wasn't a channel. It was posted on Facebook, I'm pretty sure. And it was, someone had written, oh, now I've forgotten. Let me just think about it while I put some glue on my paper. Okay, I'm just going to put you over there. Don't need the fussy cutting scissors. Put the big scissors there. Oh, I think it was on Tracy's Facebook group. And it was, if you collaged all day, would you ever use up all your scraps? Well, I know the answer to that. No, because using scraps creates more scraps. It really does. That's why we don't use it all. That's why we've got a never-ending abundance of scraps. And I think I'm going to attach that there. Or will I put it on sideways? Oh, I think I like it more sideways. Not that it matters, because it's going to be cut up anyway. Actually, I can glue it on here. Oh, I like the black and white images on the other side as well. Okay. And then these just get cut up in random shapes, as you know. And then put them in your to-do box and you make tags out of them. That's what happens with those. Put that piece, maybe I'll put it over here. No, I think I'll put it there. Sometimes I also like to use the printed out ephemera as well in the background. Sometimes that's good. I'm just gluing over here because my piece is spreading out, and so I need to do my gluing on the other side. Glue that down there. And this is a good thing to do also if you have, what are they called? Scrapbooking pages that you don't like. You can cover them up with scraps and then cut them out in the same way. And that's how I made my tags when I did the Anne Brooke tags last year that I didn't finish. Yeah, I made my tags and I made them on scrapbooking paper. Eventually I get my words out. That's a nice old piece. We won't, that's too little. We need big pieces. Got some more of this. It's an awkward shape, so we might as well use this. I'll just put that there maybe. Hopefully I get this done before the sun comes over. Otherwise I'll have to pause the video, lower the blind and put the lights on. And then we've got this piece here, which I love. It's marbled paper. Well, it's, you know, it's printed out marbled paper. It's not original. The original stuff is very expensive and it's very hoardy. Like, I just don't use it. I hoard it, which is a waste because it just stays there in the folder and nobody ever sees it. I think I'm going to have that going across here. I wanted it to go over my join. Okay. Have a sip of coffee. That's a plain piece. Oh, here's a piece. Actually, I'll get a bigger piece, I think. I've got my ephemera here too, so, you know, these things can go on as well. I know that's a postcard, but what about if I put that on and it got cut up? Where will I put it? There? There? Let's put it there. It's going to be cut anyway. I'll just bring this over. Oh, I didn't take the white bits off. It doesn't matter. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll put a little scrap there. There's all those little scraps. Not this one. I think I'm going to put that one there. I'll just give it a little tear. So this one is having sort of more rough edges, but they do look nice too with all straight edges. Oh, that's nice on the other side too. These are left over from the envelopes. You don't throw these things out, you know. They're pretty and they have a purpose. Okay. I'll leave that aside for a minute. Don't want to get bogged down in the little pieces. So that's a nice big piece. Let's just tear that like that. And that can glue there. That's a very old piece of paper. It needs to find a home. I'll just get the glue off. Okay. So that's all covered really. And then you can just come in here and there. Like I have a piece of this that I had cut some, oh, things are sticking to my fingers. I had cut some whale tails, but look at that. I mean, it's so pretty. And I'm just going to put that somewhere, maybe there. There. You don't need to be too fussy, like you don't need to take too long to do it because, it, as I said, it is going to be cut up. So the only thing about having this image behind is you sort of do get a little bit confused for a second whether you've covered it up or not. Let's see what else we have in here that we can tear up. We can use these sorts of things. I have lots of bits and pieces that I don't use as much as I should. I should just use them and stick them in here. Let's see what those are. Anything about this one is it is printed on heavier paper, but I don't think it matters. Let's just use the rule. Be easier. Now the reason why I'm adding this one is it's a piece that's been sitting around for quite a long time, and I sort of just need to put it somewhere. I might add, no, not that one. I got here. Oh, maybe that side. Yeah. Oh, no, I think I like this side more. And then I could use that side. No, we'll wait. Okay, what else do I have flying around here that needs to find a home? Oh, this one. I need a bit of pattern. Put that there. I have a lot of little scraps here, but I need some bigger ones. That's not really a scrap. That's a piece of ephemera, but I think I'll put it on there. So you never know what you're going to get. You're not getting the sun, are you? No, but it is very bright. I'll put that one here, I think. Maybe I'll have it come down there. Not that it matters. I don't know why I'm being such a fuss pot. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell with this patterned bit here. I'll put this one, so I'll just do 2 pages on this one. And then another fun thing you can add to them too is scan doilies. We've done that before, and that is really cute. I'm just going to fold that around because it's sticky. No, I think I might put this one, just shoot it up there. Whoops. Okay. And then I think we might cut this one up. And, oh, here's some bits and pieces I wanted to use. I might cut it up and make some things out of it. Might want to use the other bit, not this bit. Let's see. Oh, I don't quite like that. I think I'll put that there. We might make some things out of it, but let's just quickly do the reverse side so that the tags are ready to go and I'm not having to mess about. Oh, look, that's actually a wonderful Renaissance painting. Sorry, it's Jesus. And I was going to say it's baby Jesus. It's not baby Jesus. It's Jesus. I want to say it's Gesù because I studied that painting. It's by Andrea Mantegna. He was a Renaissance painter, and he's actually really amazing. I'm kind of sad to cover it up, but I'm going to. He really had amazing expression, and he was an artist that was his learning was from, oh, what do you call it in English? I'm putting on writing bits. His what do you call it? He was, you know, engravings. So when you look at his paintings, you can see lines because his training was with engravings. Incisioni in Italian, I think it is. That was the word that kept popping into my head, and I'm thinking, what is the word in English? I need a card. Just to help me iron out a few of those creases, not all of them, a few of them. And I'm trying to see, oh, here's a piece. We'll put this on. That can just go on in the middle there. I don't want to take too long doing this bit. Sometimes I just prepare a whole lot until I'm satisfied with what I've used of all my bits and pieces of papers flying around. And then I, make stuff with them. I just put them aside and then come to them when I'm ready. Oh, here's a piece. I need that. Put that one. I don't want them all going in the same direction. I'll put that one there. Have that little brown edge because I'm not an inker. I quite often get asked why don't I ink. Well, I don't enjoy it. It's not my thing. I really do embrace the new and the old together. I think I like the other side of that more. I don't think I've got any more plain bits here. Oh, what about these? This could go on. Put that one there. Maybe there. It's just not my thing. I just don't enjoy it. And I actually don't mind seeing new and old mixed into that. No, that's just probably, yeah, it's just my aesthetic, really. It's the same with the fabrics. I know it seems like I only use old fabrics, but it's not true. I do use new fabrics as well. It just so happens, you know, I quite often just use what I've got flying around, and it might be old fabrics, but I do mix up my fabrics. I don't just use old fabrics. Okay, now we're going to use some of these. I'm going to glue this one there, and then I'll put some sort of strip or something. This is why we need our strips, because you often need a little strip that you have to fill in. And I have my bag of papers too. I should find that somewhere. So obviously this takes longer than just grabbing a big piece of tea-dyed paper and sticking that on the back. Okay. I think I'll put that one there. Now, where's my bag? Bag of tricks. Over here. These lovely old papers need to be used up. Lots of narrow ones here. These are all good to use. Good. Oh, look at this. These are going to be perfect. It's going to be a bevy of vintage and antique papers. Okay. Hopefully I don't rip them. Okay, and then I'll pause the video. I'll get my cutter up on the table, the big one, the bigger one. I have an even bigger one where I cut up bigger pieces of paper, but I don't use that up here. I have the sort of A4 size one here. So I'll grab that one. You can kind of see through that, doesn't matter. And then we'll cut it up and then we'll decorate a couple. And I'll also lower the blind because I do think the sun is going to get us. It's going to interfere with what's happening. Yes, it already is. It's starting to. And it is lovely, but I'm going to have to block it out. Extensive gluing is happening here, but you can't see because I'm off camera. Extensive off-camera gluing. I think I'll put that one. Oh, it's perfect. There. I might need a little pop of some sort of colourful. Oh, here's a strip. Let's put that. Oh, that's the same as that. So we can't put that there. Any other strips? No. Okay. Now this is really fun because you just don't know what you're going to get. In fact, I might even look at it on this side when I cut. So that way, I'm going to put that there. So that way I don't even know what's going to happen on the other side. Does anybody else get a kick out of that? I do. Unfortunately, you have to make many of these even before you feel like you've made a dent in your stash. Like I see no change now. There's no change. There's still a lot of stuff. Oh, here's a plainer piece. Stick that there. And we might stick this little one. What's on there? Here. Just to cover up that bit. And then we have this bit up here. Glue that there. Where is this not sticky? Okay, now I'm going to pause. I'm going to go and lower the blind and then I'm going to make things from this. Okay, I'll be back. So I started talking and I hadn't put my video back on. Okay, so I'm going to just start randomly cutting here. Hopefully that's straight. Oh, I didn't cover that. Oh, well, I'll just cover it after. Okay, I might turn it around and cut this way so I can get some longer tags. I did not cover that. You see, it is deceptive having, you know, like a print. And then we might have two smaller, wider ones there. Okay, so I'm just going to trim off the messy. That's one. We're not going to look at them yet. And I do need to cover up those bits. It doesn't have messy. Now these I was going to do more or less, I'm just going to trim that bit off. And I'm going to trim the bottom off because that's a bit messy, and I'm going to cut it about there. Okay, oh no, I've got to cut this one. And I don't really worry about what size they are, I just cut them. Put that over there. Hopefully I don't trip on it. Okay, I'm sorry if it's a little bit, I'm just going to try and tilt you. It's sort of a bit loose. I'm sorry about the light, but it is what it is. Now let's fix up these before I forget, and then we will reveal what they look like on the other side. This one and this one. This one needs a fix and that one needs a fix, and that one's okay. It has a little bit up there, but that's all right. Okay, so let's see what we can put on here to fix it. I think that would work. You do use a lot of glue, so make sure you stock up on glue you're doing when you do this sort of thing. And, oh, there we go, we revealed that one. I'm going to flip that around there. Oops. So here we can have this piece. Okay, and then we've got these two to fix. So we can have this one across there. I just saw another little bit. Oh no, that's really thick, that one. That was from something else. That's, no, that's, well, that would be pretty up there actually, wouldn't it? We'll do that. Okay, that's that one, and then we've, oh, this one here. We've nearly finished. Well, the backgrounds. I'm just trying to see what I have here that might be, I wanted something a bit more, I don't know, a bit more exciting, I think, than the other paper. Oh, this one. I like the look of that. Put that, and then I'll put a strip down the side somewhere. Oh, I did like that other side of it though. Doesn't matter. This on. Just a few quick, oh, here we go. Look what we had here. We had some printed coffee dyed paper, tea dyed paper. I think I did tea. And then you can also do, as you know, we've done it before. You can also, now we can reveal them. You can also do this on, like on the back of, just say you've got a page of tags. You can just do the beigey papers on the back. And that's a nice way to do that, make them a little bit more interesting. So these are the tags, a little gap down there. And I made it crooked because I snipped off too much there. So I'm going to cut my tag shape. I probably should bring my basket over so I can just drop my rubbish in there. I'm not forever picking up my rubbish. Okay, oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I've got a bit of thing up there, so I'll just... Sometimes your tags can just be like this. They don't have to have the big thing. Love that one. Cool. See, they're fun and they're not predictable. You can't predict how they're going to look, how they're going to turn out. You just cut them on your reverse side and you get a surprise. Do this one with the little snips, and look how many you get. I mean, they do need a focal point. They need a little bit more work on them. They're not quite finished, but they are fun. Grab that, flip it over, just so you get it the same, similar. It won't be the same, it'll be similar on the other side. I think it's time to, I think I'm going to go onto Wendy's page, Dear Wendy, and see what I'm going to do of hers. I'm going to have a visit with Wendy. Cool. This one we might do like this. Love it. See, that you would, like, to get that, you would take a long time to do that on an individual tag. And that, look at that. Who knew? I really like that. Oh, yeah, I think I'll have that as the top. A bit like this. I'm snipping them all at different angles too, so they're all different. So what are we going to call these? Quick masterboard tags. Masterboard collage tags. I mean, honestly, some of them are so pretty. I just love them. That they don't really need too much else on them. Like, they don't even have to have a focal point. You could just embrace the paper. Okay, cool. So, put that over there. And let's see what happens. Oh, get tense on my chair. I always say that to you, but I do. I sit there rigid because I'm so enthralled in what I'm doing. Now, I did have some things left over from another session. That's a big... Oh, these were the butterflies that I had printed out large for for my stitchery, to see how I wanted to do my stitchery. I'm wondering if I want to put a piece of this. Could put a piece like that somewhere in the middle. Haven't done that before. Let's see what else is here. Got a whale tail. Here's another one. Oh, these are nice. No, I don't think it's going to work on there. Let's have a look here quickly before I... Oh, that might work on one. I don't think it works on that one, but it might work on another one. I put that. I like that on there. Let's do that. It won't take too long. Because I've been sitting here so tense, my back is now killing me. Have a whinge, Rachel. That's what my sister would say. Have a whinge. Put that there like that. And I don't want to cover up all of the old page. I think I put that there. I don't want to cover that up. Okay, well, I'm not going to add any more. I'm going to leave it. I might punch thing, or I could something like that on there. Oh, I like that one. And I just punch these out of scraps. So you only have the very old book page peekabooing out, which is a shame, but that's how it turned out. You just go with it. You don't worry about it. Cool. Next. I feel like, oh yes, that's going to go on there. I feel like it's appropriate, the boat sailing and the map. Even though it's a land map. It's not a sea map, but the boat is sailing towards the land. It's my husband, I think. Yep. That is the hubby. Okay. I love that one. That was simple. It's a bit crooked. Okay. I do like doing them like this. Okay, what are we going to put on here? What about a bird? How many birds? Where are the birds? Here they are. Now, it does mean the birds do get a little bit snipped off because they don't fit on the tags. But I do like that bird on there. I do. So the tail is coming off. Okay, I'm going to hold it up and snip the tail off. Don't look. It's gone. Okay, glue the bird on. And I left the white between the legs, but I'm not worried about that because it's going on a brighter sort of piece of paper underneath as well. Could find a home for that there, I think. That's that. We could have a Tracy label. A Tracy label could be good. No, maybe I don't want one. No, I think I'm going to leave it because I might do the big European punch there, and so I probably don't need to have anything there. Okay, well, it wasn't doing it for me, so I didn't. Oh, I love this one. Don't want to cover that up. No. I really don't. I really do just like that the way it is. It could have something, couldn't it? But I just don't want to cover it all up. Oh, put a little butterfly there. That's it. And leave all the rest plain because it's wonderful already. Well, I think it is. we have this one. What have I got here? I love all my things so much. I just always want to find a home for them, but I can't always find a home for them, you know, right at the time that I'm wanting to. Does that make sense? No. Most of these images are bigger than my tag, so I probably will reject a lot of them. Ooh. I quite like that one. Okay. I like that one. Now, do I want, I could have, let me just grab this kind of whale tail. No, that blends in. I think I need a navy blue one. Wait, I've got some paper here. Cool. Yes, that does it. That pops off the page. Now, I have this. Isn't that pretty? I might tear it down just a little bit. I just love the colours with that. I'm going to end up doing all of these. Unless I get stumped on one and then I'll stop. Okay. I don't want to cover that lovely flower. I don't mind covering that book. Yeah, I really like that. Love that one. Okay. Let's have a look. I don't know about these tall ones. I don't know what I want to put on those. This one's not as exciting. Oh, I like her on there. I like those colours. I do feel like I need something else. Yeah, I think a little bit of this somewhere. Yep, I'm going to put her there with that. I tend to do long videos when I do these things because I get into the swing of it and I just enjoy it so much. Does everybody else enjoy it? Not, I don't mean watching me, I mean making this type of stuff. Oh dear, silly. I want to put her somewhere, she's so cute, but she doesn't go on that one. I love that. I know you do, like, obviously you're going to cover up some of the stuff that you put down because it's just a collage thing at the back that you don't know what's going to happen on it. So just be prepared to do that. Don't worry about it. That there. I don't think I'll put anything on it for now. I could come back and add something later. Just see what else I've got flying around. The other fun one to do that you guys know is the book page one. And you get nice neutral backgrounds to play with. What have I got here? Isn't that cute? It's too big. I am not sure what I want to put on there. Let me see if I've got any vertical birds. Not many. Oh, I like that bird on there. That bird fits. I could put that on there. I think I'm going to put that bird on there. And then I'll put something else, like a label or something like that, because I feel like you need something, like maybe not a label with writing, just an empty sort of label. We'll find an empty label just to create some empty space, because this one's busy. Just have to do a little snipperoo, that's it. So I'll just leave that there for a minute. And then let me see, that one, I don't think I want a parrot on it. No, I don't want a bird on that one. I think I would like something pretty, like a flower. So pretty much got them all done, really. But don't worry, I'm not going to put you through cutting out a, like a busy flower. I might even tear around. Oh, I don't want to cover too much up though. We'll see. Oh, I quite like that one. I'm going to put that on there. There we go. Quick fix. And then we will go through, and that doesn't mean to say that some of these won't get something else added to them. They could. But that's it for the moment. Okay, I think we've been here long enough. Cover my glue. So there's this one. This one here. Typical collage tags they are, that one. I might add a little something there or there, just like, sort of like a strip of paper or something. This one here, and they're going to get punched there. Love that one. This one. I tend to be a bit too high up because I've got the thing closer to me. I mean, how quick were they? Well, I had to do all the collage first. That one there. I think that might be a favourite. Love that one there. And that one. So I hope you enjoyed that session. That is my, I don't know what number I'm up to. My 100-day project is the collage, masterboard, and mass tag making. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.